Hi and welcome to today's Orchestrator meeting. We have two topics for today. First one is that the upgrade to Octopus is broken. So it turns out that Daniel and Melissa, you made a pull request about creating a health warning if applying a demon fate, right? And turns out that this revealed that the upgrade from Octopus is actually broken for the alert manager, right?
Yep. So it's not it's the alert, it's like the monitoring stack. It's not just the alert manager. The same error pops up for the Grafana and Prometheus and the Node Explorer as well. So like you said, yeah, this kind of revealed the problem. It's actually still like if you do an upgrade from Octopus to Pacific and you look in the manager logs, you can see that same error popping up, but it was never actually noticed because it didn't actually set the health warning in Pacific. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what to do about this though, so don't have a ton of information. I'm not exactly sure why the reapplying the alert manager spec is causing a conflict of, well, I know that the name already exists, but why is it there's other services that do the same thing, kind of, but the name gets reused. So I'm trying to figure out what the order of operations is here as to why this is happening.
Okay, so you don't have any particular insights right now.
Yeah, nothing like major, just that there is a problem in the upgrade from Octopus to Pacific or Master, that the monitoring stack is having a name conflict that says that, alert manager dot VM0 is already taken.
Okay. Okay. It's going to affect anyone at this point, I guess. Also Pacific,
Yeah,
because
so
the Pacific code base is super similar to the master code base. So
yeah, because if you do the upgrade from Octopus to Pacific, although like Ceph status shows that everything's fine, if you look in the manager log over and over again, you'll see a traceback that says exact wording of it.
yeah, I think the name is already taken or something.
Yeah, the name is already taken or something like that.
Hmm.
Text name alert manager dot blah 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 is already in use.
Okay. Yeah. If you need help, please ping.
Yep.
And the other topic I would like to raise is the status of the agent. Adam.
So as far as what needs to get merged that I know about, it's only, I think it's one or two things. I know there's the one about, oh, so yeah, there's two. So there's the port handling for the endpoint, and then there's the one about the, I can put it with the responsiveness. The responsiveness one's been through QA already. I think it just needs some review, and the port one is, I think you're putting it into QA. I think I saw your tag on there.
Hmm.
And I did change that one from where it was before. So now instead of letting users set ports, it just hard codes. I think it's 7150. Because I know that's in the default port range we open, the 6800 to 7300 range. And it just checks from there if things are open. That's all that. So I think if those two were in, that stuff was fixed. That's all I can think of that needs to be fixed. There could be improvements with Ceph volume caching that one, but it wouldn't be broken if that wasn't done. It just would run a little bit better if something like that was done. And it is already getting tested in tautology because we did merge the thing that tests if it's on or off. So for any run with the Ceph PDM suite, it will get tested already, even with it off by default. And I think if those two PRs get merged in, as far as I can tell, it'll be working. There's always something you can miss, but everything I can think of has been from the PR at this point.
Okay. Adam, did you ever manage to deploy NFS?
You mean just deploy well, I did try it. That's how we ended up with that pull request, the redeploy NFS. It's an error state. That one. We was trying that because I was trying to see how the failover works. It looks like the failover is really just the implementation of our normal sort of things. Like the testing tautology for it was removing the NFS daemon, and then we'd see that the NFS daemon was removed, and we'd redeploy it there, like as normal, like flying service stuff. But we didn't really have any cases for if it was like an error state or anything. That was why I was going for that. But as far as detecting that it's down, like we do that just fine. We can like there was a help warning raised about this ADM failed daemon pretty quickly after it got into an error state, since we didn't actually do anything about it. So as far as the detection part, which I guess is the part the agent's responsible for, it seems like it works fine. It's just a matter of what do we want to do if we find something like that. I think I actually still need to test if the host that the NFS is on goes offline. And it might have to get done there as well. Look at that.
But what also is not yet completely clear to me is how the systemd service restart actually interferes with NFSHA. That's one thing that's still a bit unclear to me. Anyway. Okay, thank you, Adam.
Sebastian, I have a question regarding the NFSHA.
Yes.
So if I followed Adam correctly, the Ceph ADM agent is able to detect the failure of the NFS daemon quickly enough and reports the error. What's the missing piece now? Does it work okay, or is the issue with deploying a new Ganesha service to replace the one that is in error state? Is that the issue now?
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Like, I don't think we need to take action if there's actually the service is down, but we can detect it's down pretty quickly now. So I need to tail test if it's actually the host offline. So right now there's a pull request open for if the daemon that exists is on error state in an online host. We just redeploy it, try to fix it. But I don't think I've tested yet if the host that the NFS is on goes offline entirely. We do in those cases. I'll have to look at that case. I know there's something was implemented in the scheduler a while back to try to handle that, but I don't know if it's actually working right now or not.
Okay. Thanks, Adam.
Okay. Blaine, while you're here, welcome. Is there any particular news to share regarding the Topo LVM topic? Or is it still more or less the same state as last week?
I don't have any updates on Topo LVM. And
Okay.
I guess Travis is not here, I guess.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you, Blaine.
Yeah.
Other than that, the backport for Pacific still ongoing. I made a batch backport, and after some changes, it's starting to look reasonably good at the pull request here.
Is that going to go into this pending release, or is it going to go in the one after?
So when is it?
That's right.
No, that excludes the agent.
Excludes the agent.
Yeah.
I think it's like a couple weeks away, probably. Not entirely sure.
Has you already started QA run?
I don't think so.
No, then that's going to end up in the next release.
Okay. But no agent.
No agent, no. There are still 2 PRs missing for the agent.
Okay, cool.
I think it makes sense to wait until the agent has properly cooked in master.
Yes, definitely.
Then backport it to Pacific when it's at a stage where we are at least somewhat confident that it's actually good.
Yeah.
Other than that,
we should probably even prepare a backport of the agent like as soon as it's ready and deploy it on the lab cluster and run it there for a while too and make sure we don't any issues in production.
yeah, probably makes sense. Okay. And at least for today, I'm somewhat out of topics. Anyone else? Sage, any topics?
I think the key rotation pull request is ready. Added all the other daemon types that have key rings and some documentation. I think that's ready for review.
Who's going to review it from the Raiders, from the core team?
Probably Josh or Nia.
Okay. Any news regarding the bug in when exporting FZW users?
Yep, that's worked around. It turns out that I had path equals an empty string as opposed to a slash, and that was the problem. So for now, I just put in a slash, and they're also going to fix it on the RGW side to not fail if there's an empty string.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is, I'm just fixing the tests, waiting for a build, and then that one will be ready to go too.
Oh, perfect. What about raw Ceph hosties?
That one needs somebody to approve the pull request. I keep pinging whoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs a look from Guillaume or somebody. I don't know. There's a change requested from you, actually.
Me?
Yep.
Oh.
Guillaume already approved it, and you have something you wanted to change.
Okay.
Oh, you wanted like a type on the method?
Well.
OSD
yes.
method.
OSD method. Yes. Yes. Because it's going to be.
Got it.
It's going to create a much better hub message, and it's going to end up in the documentation automatically this way.
Okay, I'll make that change.
Perfect. Thank you. And that's about it. Anything else? And anything from the OSP team, from OpenStack team, John?
No, just listening today. No update.
Okay. Thank you. That's quick today. Questions? See you next week.